It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I tell you what, but it was extremely windy on the golf course last night, and I am blaming it all on the wind. And you said it wasn't going to be too windy last night.
I said 15 to 20 last night.
Okay, I was more like 30 to 40.
Well, that I can't help.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
But it was really cool anyway. It was very comfortable. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. It was really, really pretty. We had a beautiful afternoon out there at Antelope Hills Golf Course.
Nice.
For Ken Maverick's birthday, and had a little tournament. The men beat the women by 1 stroke.
So that means you had to pay for cocktails?
No, actually, Carol provided the cocktails.
All right. So
yeah, she threw the party.
All right. So the girls had to pay. That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, but we had a really good time.
Well,
and so
you're golfing, you're having fun.
That's right.
Even a bad day at golf's better than
you're right.
At home, right?
Well, yes, and then we had a very, very rough night last night because we were gone so long. It's funny how the dogs know when you are gone all day, like I was yesterday. They're mad and they stay up all night, and they make sure that you stay up all night as well. Does Bella ever do that to you?
No, but I have probably the most upset little girl I've ever had.
Right
We
now?
picked her up. She wouldn't come near me. She wouldn't even, when I'd go to pet her, she wouldn't roll over, wouldn't let me rub her belly. She gave me the look.
Uh-huh.
She wouldn't even eat dinner.
This is because you guys went away for the weekend and you didn't take her and you left her in boarding.
But she loves going there.
Well,
but
I'm sure.
But it's usually just for a day. This was for 3 days.
Yeah.
And I am paying the price.
See?
I mean, she didn't even come in bed. She was like, I'm not hanging out with you guys.
They do. They really get upset and they take it out on you. Yeah. Well, last night, Teddy, I think Scott was up with Teddy. See, okay, this is an unspoken rule at our house once we got Bubba, and there's 2 dogs. There's 2 of us. So Scott, he's in charge of Teddy. I'm in charge of Bubba, okay? Right. And it's an unspoken rule. We haven't really had this agreement. So every time Teddy gets up, and she gets up a lot more than the baby, Bubba. Right. And so especially when she doesn't drink water all day because we're not home all day. So she gets up like every hour to get a drink of water. And so Scott was up. I was up. Bubba wanted to carouse. So we didn't sleep too good last night, but if I can make it through this work day today, I'm good.
You'll be okay.
You think I'll make it till 10?
Yeah. The scorn, hell has no fury like the scorn of a woman, be it a dog or a human.
Yeah. Yeah.
She wouldn't. I gave her a treat,
and
she spit it out. She spit it out and looked at me like, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do to make up for leaving me for 3 days.
And
yeah.
She did the same thing to Jamie, so
yeah.
it just wasn't me.
Right.
But of course, I take it more serious.
Well, yeah. She's your baby.
She's my girl.
That's right.
So.
Yeah, well, they do. They get a little attitude, a little tude. So hopefully.
So Jamie called this morning.
Yeah.
And said that after we got up, she went and jumped on the bed and laid on the bed.
With Jamie? Or after you both left.
After we both got up, she wouldn't come in. Usually she comes in and stays
funny.
with us for a few minutes, right?
That's funny.
She wouldn't. After we got up, she went on the bed and said, I think I'm going to lay here.
She's like, I'll show you. I won't snuggle with you, but I'm going to use the bed when you're out.
I am telling you, good thing she's not human. Otherwise, I'd really be in trouble.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would.
Well, anyway, that was my night, and I'm curious about your guys' night tonight. Is it Taco Tuesday?
It's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
I haven't talked to the gang this morning.
Okay.
But I'm sure if it's not Taco Tuesday, it'll be somewhere Wednesday.
You know what would be fun on Tuesday mornings is if your gang would do a group call in, and you could all discuss where you're going to go every Tuesday morning. Wouldn't that be fun?
Question. So you have the Lady Mafia. What's Drew's crew called?
Yeah.
I'll have to come up with a good name for that one.
Yeah.
One that's airable.
There you go. Maybe you guys could discuss that amongst yourselves tonight.
All right. Yeah.
We need a name for the dinner.
Something out.
The dinner. Yeah. I don't know.
Dinner dodos.
Well, there you go. Done.
Had to come up with something.
We've got some sports shorts to share. Good luck to the Embry-Riddle women's golf team. They begin their run through the NAIA National Tournament in Michigan today. Good luck. And congratulations to former Prescott track and field athlete Jack Mason. He came away with champion in both the men's long jump and men's triple jump for Wagner College at the recent Northeast Conference Track and Field Championship meet.
Wow, that's fantastic.
We breed champions here in Yavapai County.
Well, we have a distinct advantage besides that.
Well, yeah, we've got the elevation.
We got the elevation,
Right.
so you're already training.
Yeah.
And if you're up here, your lungs adapt.
Mm-hmm.
So they're used to taking in more air. So if they go down and,
Yeah, I don't know where Wagner College is, but I'm assuming it's below us in elevation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Drew's gonna look it up.
I'll look it up.
He's gonna look it up. Yeah.
Just because I don't know anyway.
Also, on our sister station tonight, the Team 1450 AM KNOT, you can catch NBA playoff action. Cleveland at New York, Game 1. Tip-off is set for 4:30. So you can get your sports fix on our sister station. Did you find out where it is?
Staten Island, New York.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Definitely below our
Academics,
elevation.
business, school. Yep.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Very good. Well, I want to remind everybody that this is the week to win your way in to see Ringo Starr and the All-Star Band coming to Findlay Toyota Center on May 31st. So I thought maybe you guys and I could kind of gear people up for this. We talked yesterday about naming different Beatles. I'm curious to know if you guys, Drew and Matt, can name a couple different kinds of Beatles, not the Beatles, kinds of Beatles.
Oh,
Sure.
bark beetle.
Bark beetle, that's a good
Dung
one.
beetles.
Dung beetle is a good one.
Elephant beetles. Or the rhino beetle, rather.
Rhino, okay, I don't have that on my list, but I do have the tiger beetle.
Okay.
What about a roly poly? Is that a beetle?
I don't think that's the
I don't
official
think a roly-
name.
yeah.
I don't. Okay, I've got. These are some of the traits that you have to be a beetle. Hardened wing covers, 6 legs, 2 pairs of wings, and a complete metamorphosis. Egg larva, pupa, adult.
Was
I
that
did-
a swear?
Okay. works.
I did a deep dive on the Beatles. This might surprise you. Fireflies are beetles.
What?
Yes.
Really?
And not all glowing insects are beetles, but fireflies definitely are.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
I've never seen a firefly.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I have either, except for on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland.
Yeah, this doesn't count. Those
But
are
you've
lights.
seen those.
I've seen those. Oh yeah, that's like the best ride ever.
Yeah, that's the only
Or
time I've ever
was.
seen a firefly.
Well, you have something to look forward to when you go back east
Yeah.
night. And
Right.
then, if you have, especially if you have your granddaughter,
Yeah.
who's going to say, "Grandma," actually she's going to go, "Gemma, you catch fireflies," and she's going to hand you the mason jar.
Yeah.
And you're going to stay outside and
Catch them.
fireflies.
I'm looking forward to
because
it.
she's going to want to make a light for you.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be a
And
ton
it's
of fun.
Wonderful light, by the way.
Did you guys know ladybugs are beetles?
No.
Let's
They
see.
do fly. Yeah.
There's the weevil is a beetle.
Really?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
one in the food?
Hey, ChatGPT does not lie, okay?
Well,
Sure. Let's
Not
go
on
with that.
purpose.
No, we know
Yep.
that it's not always accurate.
If it's on the internet, it must be true.
Yeah, I just asked for the top 10 beetles. And this is interesting. Beetles make up the largest group of insects on Earth with more than 350,000 known species worldwide.
And we only got 10.
I didn't ask for
we're
I
really-
should have
we're really-
asked for all of them. Oh, that'd have been
Our
fun.
insect studies need to
Yeah.
be improved.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so you're going to win your way in to see the Beatles at Findlay Toyota Center this week on Leza Live. Keep listening.
I was gonna say, what day?
It's a surprise. You got to listen
Oh.
all week long. So probably Friday.
But what if I want to win?
You can't win.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're here.
All right.
That gives you an advantage, and I think that's illegal.
I have an advantage?
You have an advantage.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty tired.
Well, yeah, I can tell.
Oh.
I can tell you are. Yeah. Anyhow, so that's what I've got for you, according to the internet on the Beatles.
Was it a beetle in what was it? Brendan Fraser. Remember the Mummy? Those
Oh.
beetles that went
Yeah,
in.
the scarabs.
What were those?
Scarabs.
Scarabs.
Yeah, those are beetles.
Scarabs,
Yeah.
Yeah. Are those real?
I think they're extinct, but yeah, they were real
were
at one
real.
point. Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
pretty creepy beetles. I
Yeah.
was just thinking,
Egypt. I think of Egyptians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
walk like
Very
an
good.
Egyptian.
I got to remind you guys that tomorrow you can go to the Artful Eye Jewelers for breakfast with the dogs between 10 and 12. Come on out, meet some senior dogs from Dogtree Pines Senior Dogs Sanctuary, and learn how to win some amazing prizes from the Bark and Bling raffle that benefits the sanctuary. Okay, they're going to have breakfast snacks, coffee. You can enter for a chance to win raffle prizes, support this incredible animal rescue and your community. Of course, there will also be dogs as well. That's tomorrow from 10 until noon. Okay, I have one more question for you. Actually, let's take a break and we'll come back with this.
Oh, it's that
right.
complicated? We need a break?
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
we're in
want
trouble now.
I don't want to throw it out there and then have to interrupt it for a commercial break.
is it
So,
about the weather?
it's about the news.
Oh,
It's about the news.
we're getting political here.
No.
Okay, good.
We just need to be up on current topics.
Drew's Daily Do?
No.
Dang.
No, it has nothing to do, surprisingly, with do. But, okay.
No doo-doo.
No
Got it.
do-do. That's coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. So, you know me. If I'm going to put my name behind a business, they better be the real deal. And that's exactly why I'm proud to tell you about H2O Health and Water Solutions every day. I mean, I'm talking cleaner water, healthier water, better tasting water, softer skin, longer life for your appliances, and peace of mind for your family. Their whole home water filtration system treats every drop of water in your home, not just what comes out of the kitchen sink. And once you experience the difference, there's no going back. I can tell you. So stop wondering what's in your water. Find out. Your home deserves the best. Your family deserves it as well. And honestly, so do you. Stop into H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace today and tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Question for you all. What's the biggest news story of the week so far? We've had a lot of them, and it's only Tuesday. Okay, so here you go. You tell me. Is it Ebola? Is it Trump holding off on military strikes on Iran? Is it gas prices up 56% since the start of the war? Is it APS wants to raise electric rates every year? Or is it the deadly shooting at San Diego's largest mosque yesterday? Which is the biggest story so far this week?
I don't
The
want
mosque
to
shooting.
pick.
Yeah, lots
It's a
of
lot
news.
of mess.
Yeah, very
I
much
mean,
so.
I got phone calls right after that, my buddies all in San Diego, they're like,
Yeah.
hey, we can't go anywhere. My buddies were going down to GP Cycles,
Mm.
and they were, oh, hey, you're going, get me some goodies, right? And I'm
Right.
talking to them, they called me back and said, we can't get it. Everything's locked up.
Yeah.
And they found out, and then he calls up and says, hey, go on the news. Not very good.
Horrible, just horrible. 3 people were killed, including the security guard of the mosque, who was a father of 8 children. The good news is that there's a school there, and none of the children were
Yeah, none of the kids
were
got
killed, but they're all affected. I mean,
hello.
you know, you can only imagine the trauma that you'll have your whole life when you experience something like that. But and they were teenagers, the shooters, teenagers, and they ended it. They ended their lives at the end of it.
Well, the mother, if you heard the police story, the mother called and says, hey, I came home, my car is gone, my kids are gone,
Right.
and my guns are gone.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Now, there's another issue
Well,
there.
she said that she thought they were suicidal. She didn't know they were homicidal.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, but
But-
she did call the police, and
Yeah.
there were obviously signs.
And now they're looking at her because the fact is that she was the gun owner, and those guns did not have trigger locks. So legally, she's responsible.
Yeah, what a
This,
mess.
this is going to be this poor woman's going to have problems here,
yeah, well,
bigger than she already has. She already lost her son, and her son's friends, and the neighbor, and the community, and no,
Yeah.
not good at all.
very sad news. Very sad news coming out of San Diego yesterday. Anyhow, do you want to know what the daily designations are today?
I can't wait.
Okay, let's lighten it up a bit,
Yeah,
shall we?
let's do that.
Today is National Accounting Day for all those bean counters out there.
I thought we were going to lighten it up.
Everybody gets their day, Drew. Everybody gets their day. Here you go. It's National Devil's Food Cake Day. Is that what you're looking for?
It's better.
Yeah.
We're going in the right direction.
Okay. How about International Dinosaur Day?
I'll go with that.
I mean, every day's International Dinosaur Day.
Well, maybe for you, Matt, but
What, you don't like dinosaurs?
just once a year, I'll pay attention. No, I'm pretty intrigued with the whole story about dinosaurs, definitely. And it's NASCAR Hall of Fame class announced day. Did you know about that? They're going to announce the NASCAR Hall of Fame class of 2027 today, including 2 members from NASCAR's modern era and an OG from the Pioneer ballot. They'll also reveal the winners of NASCAR's fan vote and the Landmark Award for outstanding contributions to the association.
Yep.
Very exciting news, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we have the Indy 500 coming up.
There you go.
You know, the motorsports is going to be rocking.
Right. Tell me, do they go 500 miles or 500 laps?
500 miles.
500 miles. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Also, that asteroid didn't hit us yesterday.
Oh, well, that's why we're here.
That's right. That
Aw,
is
man.
exactly why we're here. Yeah, it came
Missed
close.
us again.
Came close, and I was going to tell y'all. I was going to warn y'all about it, but I didn't get it.
What was it?
I didn't
1,800
get
miles or
to
something
it.
like that?
Yeah, I've got it here
2,000
somewhere.
miles?
You know, at this point, it really doesn't matter because it didn't happen.
Yeah, a miss is as good as a mark.
Yeah.
I know I was missing out on something.
Here it is. Here it is. Look out. Asteroid flyby yesterday. I had it in my notes to tell you yesterday, but, you know, we had to get to the Monday morning quarterbacking, and then Conrad Jackson was here.
It was a big day.
It was a big day. Big day. But, yeah, the asteroid was the size of 4 18-wheelers stacked on top of each other, zipped by us yesterday afternoon around 4 p.m. Eastern time. And it says, as long as NASA's math is right, well, we should all hope that NASA, if anybody's math is right,
It should be there.
it should be NASA's, yeah. It'll keep just zooming by us. They've given the asteroid 2026 JH2 a reassuring 0 risk of impact. So, yeah.
Is 18-wheeler an official unit of measure for NASA? Because that might
NASA.
bother me.
Yeah, yes. 4 18-wheelers stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is an official mode of measurement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mode unit. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You can envision it, right?
You
You
know,
can
like,
you can envision how big that is.
remember in one of the movies, and they're talking about the asteroid's going to hit, and the guy's calling it an anomaly, and he's giving it in square meters. And finally, I think Billy Bob Thornton says, it's roughly the size of Texas. So you get an idea of
Now
how
that's
big
a
that
big
is.
asteroid.
Yeah.
And come on, Drew, you can't even name the movie?
I want to say Armageddon.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Okay.
Billy Bob Thornton was in Armageddon.
Okay.
I was thinking, because and then what's the one with that's Bruce Willis, and that was
That's
hilarious.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
Yeah. Great movie about the end of times. So this is very interesting. It's been over 20 years since the TSA launched its confusing 311 liquids rule. 20 years we've been packing our liquids in little containers and sticking it in the quart baggie to take it on the airlines. Well, I can't believe it's been 20 years. But yeah, I mean,
Shows you how much I
happened
fly.
after
I
9/11.
don't even remember that.
yeah.
so. Yeah, I'm just.
I remember they took my nail clipper
Oh, yeah.
and they were breaking off the file ends of it, like you're going to stab somebody with
Right.
a little file.
They did. They broke them off and then they gave it back to you. You're
They
like,
said either you could give the whole thing, or if you want your nail clipper, you just break the end off, and they would let you keep your nail clipper.
so
but
that's
not
what you
the
did?
file.
So some poor soul has to break off somebody's nasty nail clipper file.
Snap.
I mean, I guess we're all walking in bare feet anyway. But anyway, listen to this. So you can't bring in anything over 3.4 ounces, right? But you can pack a rotisserie chicken or 12. The TSA is challenging travelers to bring as many rotisserie chickens on a plane as they can.
I like the rotisserie chicken. I
Well,
mean, that's where I go. Costco.
But I know.
I mean, only 12?
But
What
who-
else am I going to eat?
if you're going to pack that, you're going to pack ice.
Well,
No,
it's
I'm going to
usually
eat.
warm when you get it, so you just. This makes no sense.
No
at
sense at all.
And,
You can hide things in rotisserie chickens. Just
Tyrus
ask me, I'll
last
tell
night-
you.
Yeah.
No, I'm eating the chicken on the plane. No, it needs to be warm. I might have to use their microwave.
Last night on Gutfeld,
Yeah.
Tyrus walked out with a rotisserie chicken, was eating it on air to prove a point for the TSA. It was
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay.
He's like, this is ridiculous. And then he's like, okay, now you take he only had the drumstick. He
Yeah.
pulls it up and he goes, now I got oil and grease all over my hands.
Right.
And this is going to transfer all over the plane.
Exactly. Because
was
they don't
pretty funny
clean.
last
They
night.
don't clean them. You know that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ugh. So anyway, the comments they put this out there, right? Like I just said, they challenge people. Put in as many as you can in your carry-on, and the comments were just hilarious. I mean, you'll have to look it up yourself. Just some funny jokes about the rotisserie chicken in your carry-on. But if you want to know what else you can bring on a plane, how about a whole watermelon? Just bring it on the plane. A whole but how are you going to get into it? You can't eat it on the plane because you can't have a knife.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
The rind isn't too delicious, so
no,
you can't
just
chew on it
take
like
a bite.
an apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Live lobsters in a clear, sealed, spill-proof container. Bring them on.
I've seen lobsters on airplanes before. So that's not an issue.
Of course you have, Drew.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're flying out of Boston. They
Yeah.
got Anthony's Seafood right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you go up. You can buy lobsters. They put them in a box. It's ventilated. You put it on. You put it where the other people are going to get upset because they can't get their bags up there. But you've got your lobsters up there.
Right. Right.
You know.
You can bring live fish in water, but does the water have to be 3.4 ounces? I mean, I can't bring my conditioner on the plane, but you can bring a live fish in water.
Yeah, but that would definitely kill the fish if it was only 3.4 ounces,
Well,
unless it's like little minnows.
And also, if there's a live fish in there, they know it's nothing that nefarious that's going to cause problems, right?
How do you know?
Well, I'm just saying. This is allowed. These are things that are allowed.
Chicken
How about
and goats are coming up next, folks. You get done.
Scott Dandos and I once went to a concert, a Chris Isaac concert in California, and we decided to bring the kids back some hermit crabs. So we carried on live hermit crabs, not a problem.
No.
Not a problem. No words. Mm-mm.
But the shampoo had to stay.
But the shampoo got denied. Yeah.
Got it.
Well, you know, during that whole TSA and the pandemic and everything, the thing that was really
The pandemic.
the pandemic, the thing that really frosted me is you'd be in the airport and you'd have to be 6 feet from the other guy, and then you get on the plane and you're
you're
sitting
all
right next to him.
And he's breathing right on your neck with his mask on.
Yeah, and
I
you can
know.
imagine how.
I know.
I
It was
took that.
it was a scary time.
But you can enjoy the rotisserie chicken just fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah.
and we can bring fish on the playing in water.
in
and
water.
Goats and chickens.
Yeah, how about whole pies and cakes?
Only if you got enough for everybody. That's not fair.
That should be a rule.
Yeah, if you're going to bring food on,
Yep.
you got to bring it for everybody.
Right,
But then somebody
right.
complained because they didn't like it. Too bad mustard.
Cremated remains, they're allowed
Yeah.
in a screenable container. Bowling balls and bowling pins. Sure. Help yourself.
A bowling pin?
A bowling pin.
Now, to me, that would be a weapon. I mean, it's a
It
solid.
could be.
I mean, if you took a bowling pin and
Yeah.
hit somebody with it,
Yeah.
you're doing damage.
Yeah.
Well, we do know Drew's history being Italian, so
Yeah.
So, yeah,
he's like, I haven't used a bowling pin this week.
Who has a bowling pin? You have a bowling pin?
have
He has
two.
2.
See, I told you.
I don't want to
Mafia.
know why.
You know why?
I don't want to know why.
No, because they make really good targets.
Paperweights.
No, they
Uh-huh.
make targets for shooting.
Oh,
You take 'em
oh.
out there,
Targets
you
and
can shoot 'em
quotations.
and shoot 'em and
Really?
Yeah, you got to put like maybe 100 shots in before
Really?
they're destroyed.
Before they die?
Yeah, and when the bowling alleys get rid of them, they charge you $1.
Oh.
So you go and buy bowling pins, and then you take them out and shoot.
Well, there you go.
See, there you go.
The
See,
more
now
you
know
know.
why I got bowling pins.
I don't know. I think Drew's using this as a cover story.
I do too. I do too.
100%.
I have to tell you, one time when Scott and I went to Finland to visit our kids, Mateo was playing hockey over there. I bought these salad tongs. They look like trees. They were really sharp. They are still really sharp. I have them in my drawer, and they were in my carry-on, and they were fine. But those still can be weapons.
But how many years ago was that?
Not long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe 7 years.
I figured, we don't want to take this lady's salad tongs. She might have salad. She'd get upset, you know.
Anyway, so go ahead, bring on your rotisserie chickens. The TSA is challenging you, and that's fun. That's fun for everybody. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. We got to talk about 100 Men Who Care. There's 100 men in this community that care, and Scott Dandos is coming in to tell us all about them and invite you all to an event tomorrow where your $100 donation can grow into thousands for a good cause. That's coming up here on Leza Live. Right now, ladies, our bodies are pretty amazing. And one thing I've learned, our bodies are always talking to us. Maybe it's fatigue you just can't shake, sleepless nights, mood changes, hormone shifts, stress, brain fog. The list is long. But if something just feels different, please don't ignore those signs. That's when you need to call Prescott Women's Clinic. They understand women. They understand the changes we go through in every season of life. And most importantly, they listen. They take time to answer your questions, ease your concerns, and help you feel like you again. But here's what I really want to say. Don't wait until something feels urgent to make your health a priority. Take that action now. Give them a call. Make an appointment, 928-778-4300, or go online to PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. My sweetheart is in this morning. Scott Dandos joining us.
Good morning.
Talking about you and not these guys over here. How you doing?
Oh, I know my role.
Well, you're in to talk about your big event tomorrow.
Correct.
It's the 100 Men Who Care put on an event quarterly.
Every quarter.
Every quarter, and this quarter's event is tomorrow night at the rodeo grounds.
Yes, the rodeo grounds. We're going to have our annual quarterly get together.
Yes.
840 Rodeo Drive in the Mackin Building.
The Mackin Building. Everybody knows where that is on the rodeo grounds. And this one's super special. Well, let's just explain what 100 Men Who Care is before we get into the event, because it started as a thought, right? Tell me the story, how 100 Men Who Care came to be and how it's grown.
How it's grown and how it's come to be in the Prescott area is our dear friend Ron Fain. He proposed to about 4 or 5 of us, hey, I'd like to get a group of you together and propose to form a quarterly event where like-minded men can get together and raise money for local profits in the Tri-City area.
Yes, local nonprofits.
Local nonprofits.
Yes.
And it started off our first event, forgive me for the statistics, but I think it was 2017. We had 35 at our first event. And from there it's grown and networked, and it's turned into about 300 men. A few women join every event, and only about 100, 110, 120 people show up at a time.
Yeah.
And everybody brings $100 cash or check, blank check, and we have 3 nonprofits at every event show up and give us a 10-minute spiel about their event, how the money would help them.
Right. And then at the end of the event, people get to vote on which one they think deserves the most.
Correct.
And then you guys divvy up the money, and right then and there, you give it to them.
All the money. We're a liaison between the giver and the recipient.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's event, a little different. We're going to have 4 nonprofits.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And so you want to tell me what the nonprofits are?
Prescott Frontier Days Foundation.
Okay, which is a charitable arm of the Prescott Frontier Days and the legendary world's oldest rodeo.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Indigenous Peoples Museum.
Okay. One of Prescott's most unique cultural institutions dedicated to preserving and sharing the history, art, and traditions of indigenous peoples of the Southwest.
Correct. It used to be called Smoke Eye Museum for us
Right.
old-timer Prescottonians.
Yes.
And then the Charlotte Hall Museum.
Okay, we all are very familiar with the Charlotte Hall Museum, one of Prescott's most treasured historical attractions dedicated to preserving the history and culture of Arizona's Central Highlands.
Yes, and then we got Western Heritage Center. They're located on Historic Whiskey Row.
Right, definitely. And they celebrate and preserve the spirit of the American West through exhibits, education, art, music, and community events. So
That's right.
all deserving and big entities in our community.
Absolutely. All are worthy of some support.
Yes.
So your $100 typically is what we ask at the door.
Right.
Check in, you get a nice little chip, a little token chip, kind of a memorable little piece that you've attended.
Right. From one
And
of the sponsors.
From one of the
Who's
sponsors.
sponsoring the chip this event?
The chip the sponsors are Allied Electric and Heating and Air Conditioning, Prescott Frontier Days, they're hosting the event,
Uh-huh.
and Blushing Cactus Photography.
Okay. So who is one, you don't know. Okay. All right. Well, and then that $100 grows. Everybody that comes in brings $100 or more if you feel so inclined. And sometimes these pots can get very, very large, right, Scott?
Absolutely. In fact, most events there are what we call plus givers. People feel it in their hearts or in their budget. They usually give, there's a few people that can show up with extra money, those plus givers. We're not telling you on the air, but there's a certain amount. If you go over that certain amount, you get a certain something special.
Oh.
And we don't ever really recognize the people that give plus.
Right.
It's kind of quiet. It's done on just a hush basis.
Yeah.
But these recipients will receive something on a hush basis.
Nice.
Just to kind of acknowledge their plus giving and
Yeah.
the appreciation that they give.
Very
extra.
cool. Very cool. So tomorrow, evening, we should say, doors open at 5. The event, each charity will have some time to talk about where the money will go and what they do in our community. And there's going to be food, I'm sure.
That's great. 5 o'clock, doors open. Come on in, give your money, start mingling at the free taco bar.
Taco bar, baby.
And then we have a cash bar with beer and wine. And then sharp at 6 o'clock, the event starts. We have each of the 4 give a 10-minute presentation. This one might go just a little bit longer. We like to have people out of there about 7:30. But since there's 4 recipients, we might be able to take a little extra time. But we respect people's time. Just please show up. If you can't show up to the event tomorrow, you can always drop off your money at Prescott Glass and Mirror. Drop off your donation, or at Fane's Signature Group at 3001 North Main Street in Prescott Valley. But both of us will accept donations. A lot of people show up there. I can't make today's event, but I really want to give, and here's my donation. We've already received one this morning, so
isn't that nice?
It's super nice.
And everybody is welcome to come. You bring your $100 and come and join and mingle and network, and it's all for a great cause. All the money. Matt's been to them. I've been to them. Drew has stopped by.
Drew stopped by? I don't remember Drew going. I wanted to blackmail him and make him go tomorrow. Yeah. See, he hasn't gone.
You did stop by, though. Scott saw you at the door when we were at Matt's, right?
Yeah, Matt, he walked by. He had some friends and family.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
That's
Forgot
right.
about that.
I don't forget. Sharp as a tack. But yeah, it's always a good time, right? We went to the last one, which was out in Prescott Valley at the old Allied building. What was that?
Yeah, it was an old hardware store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
PV.
Yeah, so it's always a good time, and everybody's welcome to come, and it's all for a good cause.
That's right.
Yes.
And if you want to bring your wife, it's called 100 Men. We're not going to turn away a female that would like to join and be a part of the give. Each event, there's probably 5 to 15 ladies that show up with their spouses and kind of hang out and intermingle and network. It's a great time. It's a fun event. I love being a part of the team that helps organize and put this together and get all the logistics behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And it's just a great time.
Yes.
It's, as you know, it's just fun.
It is fun, and it always feels good to give.
It does.
If
feel
you
good.
can give, it always feels good to give, right, Matt? Didn't you feel good when you did that? I mean, you don't feel good very often, but didn't you?
I never feel good. No.
Well, it didn't feel good to give.
No, it's
to
always
help
good to
somebody?
help nonprofits. Come on.
There you go.
We all know that.
There
but,
you go.
Yes.
You know, the one thing I have to say is Scott has really gotten fast at counting.
Yes, Scott counts the money.
Yep.
You're right.
You know, this year we're going to have some volunteers from Pinnacle Bank. I think we have 2 ladies that are going to show up.
Nice.
And they're going to actually collect and wrap and count the cash and have it in individual piles so it's easier to distribute at the end.
That's awesome.
Giving Pat Kirkendall and I a
little break.
and a little more time to mingle and welcome guests and introduce ourselves and because usually it's just a hurry.
Right.
We've got some people showing up to help out.
That's cool. Definitely.
All I'm hearing is that Scott's slacking.
No.
That's all I'm hearing.
No,
He's getting these women to come in to count for him. I mean,
no
Scott is delegating.
Delegating. Oh,
He's delegating.
Got it.
There's a difference there, Matt.
Mike Kimmel on the board. He got some people to volunteer to help. It also helps with some transparency. Just we're not always the ones counting the money, and everything is always up front.
Right.
We have a desk up front. That's where the cash is. That's how the cash is counted. Where it stays. If you want to walk up at any time and say, "How are we? Where are we at the count?" We always tally up the count of how many participants and how much we've raised so far. Gets people excited.
It does, absolutely.
Yes.
To learn that your $100 grew to tens of thousands of dollars is really impressive.
It's super awesome.
Yes, and there's no overhead. None of the money stays with the 100 Men Who Care to put on these events. It's all through the sponsorships. And tomorrow night, tacos. I mean, tacos on Tuesday and Wednesday. Holy smokes.
A lot of tacos.
That's a lot of tacos.
Gotta love the tacos.
If people want to learn more about 100 Men Who Care, is there a website?
There is. It's 100 Men Who Care YC.com. That's 100 Men Who Care YC.com.
And are you asking people to register like you have in the past?
We would love you to register. If you can go online, register. All we really need is your name, your email, cell phone number.
Right.
Everything's kept secret and private. We don't give it out.
Gives you guys an idea of how many tacos you're going to need tomorrow
That's right.
night.
And there's right now we're at as of this morning we're at 97 RSVPs.
Fabulous.
Sign up, tell a friend, and show up. You'll have a great time. I promise you'll have a good time.
And bring your $100.
That's right.
All right. Very good. Scott, thank you for coming in. Is there anything else that we've missed?
I think that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night at 100 Men Who Care. Are you going?
What's the flavor of tacos?
Yeah. Is it beef, chicken, maybe a little fish
Pork,
taco on the side?
Fish taco.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Delicious tacos.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, do you discriminate? I mean, really? What a
Well,
question.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Taco or no taco.
Drew and I are saying, no, you don't. No, you don't discriminate.
We don't know if it's soft or hard either.
You got to come to find out.
Do
Come
I
to
look
find
like
out.
I discriminate against tacos?
Well, that's why I said, what a question. What kind of tacos?
Well, I just want to make sure because if there's
It's
like
raining tacos.
if there's like
Tacos.
5 different like meats, I gotta pace myself.
Oh, gotcha. Well, and that's a good point. When the food runs out, it runs out. So you need to get there early, 5 o'clock, so you can make sure that you get your
Get your fill.
fair share.
That's
yeah,
right.
very good. Scotty, thank you for coming in.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us. We appreciate your support.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Okay, so coming up more here on Leza Live right now. If you have authentic Native American estate or vintage jewelry tucked away in a drawer that you're not wearing, Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art in Prescott specializes in reviewing and purchasing select estate and vintage pieces with fair, knowledgeable pricing. If you're considering selling, the easiest first step is to email clear photos to sales@blackarrowgallery.com. After reviewing your images, they'll contact you to schedule a private appointment at the gallery. Whether it's a family heirloom or a hidden treasure, let your jewelry tell its story. Visit Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art in downtown Prescott or online at blackarrowgallery.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Always nice to have my husband on the big show.
Is it bring your husband to work day?
Today it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this,
Where's Drew's?
Oh, Drew, your mic's not on.
It's coming to work today.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
She didn't bring him in.
Yeah.
He came by his
He
own.
came on his own.
That's true. Fair
Yep,
enough. Fair
yep,
enough.
Yep, we always love having him on, and we always love talking about 100 Men Who Care because it's such a cool organization that just has these events to collect the money to give it. You know?
I think the only woman that gets harassed at the 100 Men
Is
Who
me.
Care is you. Yeah.
I know, twice.
And it's because you hang out with me. So
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
I don't know. There's one guy there that kind of likes to poke the women. That didn't sound right.
That
he
that
likes
sounded
to
terrible.
tease the women.
Really terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. And I always say my $100 spends just as good as yours.
Mm-hmm.
And then I walk away with my nose in the
Yours
air.
just smells better.
What you should do is say, do you have $100 you're going to give, right? And then they'll show it to you, take the money, and then give $200, and then he's stuck.
Yeah.
See?
There you go.
And then he won't do that anymore.
Well, it's not usually when we're outside. It's after we've
It's
given
after,
the $100.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like he seeks me out, or does he do it to all the women?
I think he does to all the women.
Okay.
I'm
then
pretty sure.
Then I don't feel so bad.
Well,
Yeah. I can handle it.
yeah.
Don't you worry. So listen to this.
Okay.
The world's first 3D printed bionic arm can open cans and walk dogs. Have you heard about this?
By itself?
Pretty No, not by itself.
Oh, I was
Matt.
going to say, that's impressive. I want one of those.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the world's first full-length bionic limb, turning its physicist owner into a full-fledged cyborg. Because it's printed, it's super light, and it also is controlled by his muscles. So it took no time to learn how to use it, and it can do some pretty delicate stuff too. He's even tried soldering with it.
Okay.
Here we go. That's pretty cool. The whole the 3D printing thing. I mean, it's a little. People can build a house with 3D printers.
Yeah, they do them out of like concrete paste kind of stuff.
But isn't that mind-boggling?
Yeah.
It's a little
so
bit.
many new things in prosthetics.
Yeah.
And, where we've come from, example, when it really started was World War I. That's when prosthetics really came in because there were so many people that lost lives and limbs.
Right.
But, you think about this. That's today.
Yeah.
It's already outdated it's already outdated today.
Right.
The next generation of arms and legs and all that are coming out. It's going to be good. It's, these people need something to look forward to, and you have a problem,
Yeah. There are ways to fix it. Well, we grew up watching the Bionic Man and the Bionic Woman. I mean, that was
Star Wars, right?
and that was so long ago, and they're just now. I mean, they've had prosthetics, but now these can move with your muscles. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, you look at like iRobot in the movie. You know how you put. We've got that technology.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that'd be good.
Why are you rolling your eyes?
I'm scared of our robot overlords. I just
You
thought it
are
was gonna
scared.
I just thought it was going to be a lot more interesting. I mean, a bionic arm that walks the talk by itself, that would be awesome.
Well,
That'd be like Thing on the Munster.
Right. How cool would that be?
Well, it would be cool. I have to admit, it would be cool.
I'm just disappointed. I'm sorry.
We're going to take our last break, and when we come back, I'm going to tell you about how a former CIA scientist claims there are 4 types of aliens. 4.
4?
4.
Was he at Area 51? Did he do the cutting in that video I saw?
You got to hang in there to find out. It's coming up on Leza Live. Stay with us. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. Now that a former CIA scientist claims that there are 4 different types of aliens that have visited Earth, it begs the question, which would you rather meet? Okay, there's one that looks like a 6-foot-tall grasshopper with telepathic abilities.
Wait, how did they find out
How do they find out?
about me?
I'm not sure. That's the one you'd want to meet? You got to hear about all of them.
No, that's what I am.
Okay.
I'm over 6 foot tall.
Okay,
You know,
right.
I could jump really high.
That gray guy with the big head we've all heard about. An 8-foot reptile alien with super advanced technology, and a 7-foot-tall Swedish-looking humanoid guy who's supposedly a surprisingly peaceful dude. Now, this scientist, Dr. Hal Puthoff, who says he helped design aerospace weapons for the government, claims that it's all been kept from the public because they think we can't handle it. I think we would notice a 6-foot-tall grasshopper.
I mean, I go with yes.
I mean,
Unless it's like Men in Black and he has like a human suit.
yeah.
Because there's a cockroach on Men in Black, right?
Yeah, it was. You're right. Yeah, I don't know. Are they out there? What do you guys think?
And then what about the 8 foot tall Swedish?
Yeah.
Like
Swedish looking guy who's supposedly surprisingly peaceful.
what does height and being peaceful have anything to do with it?
He's just describing them. What do you think, Drew? Are they out there?
If Drew's talking, I can't hear him.
He's just shaking his head.
I haven't come up with the verbiage yet. I'm kind of still sitting here.
What happened to the little green guy with the big eyes and the big head?
Yeah.
Well, that's the
That's
gray
the
one.
alien,
I think.
I think. Is that the gray
That's
one?
the gray one. Yeah, the
that's
grays.
The gray one that
Oh.
like New Mexico.
Okay, well, in
the-
my
the
head,
Roswell.
in my mind, he's green, not gray.
Well, and you came from New Mexico, so you should be able to tell us.
I
Is
know.
Roswell real? Did
Ro-
it really happen?
Roswell is real.
Are you one of the aliens from
Well,
Roswell?
I cannot confirm nor deny that statement. But
Remember,
anyway,
the truth is always stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
So you never know.
you never know. And why are they? I mean, my surprise is that they'd keep it from us. Would they think we can't handle it? Of course, there's some sort of life out there besides just us. Don't you guys think so?
I mean, I think if there isn't, that's an awfully big waste of space. I mean,
Right.
there's a lot of space out there.
exactly. And that what makes us so important. You know, I mean,
I don't know.
that
That's
Earth
true.
got life. Yeah, there's
It's
got to
an
be.
interesting concept.
It
that's
is.
for sure.
It really
really
is.
is. And,
Yeah.
You know, you think about it. Me personally, I don't think we're alone. I think there's
I don't
other.
either.
But here's the thing: a grasshopper 7 foot tall walks off. I got news for you. Some cowboy's going to be pulling his gun out.
Right.
A new hunting season. Bang. Maybe that's what they're worried about.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm just thinking if one's walking around, we're going to see it. They can't keep it from us.
And how do we know? They might have really good food. They might have some really good stuff that we
Right.
can enjoy.
Right.
You
right.
know?
And what about insects? Have you ever thought about insects being aliens? I mean, there are 350,000 different types of beetles.
It's a lot of aliens.
I mean, they could be just creeping and crawling all around us all day, every day, and we
Don't know.
don't know.
I still like the
But-
alien that's in Project Hail Mary.
Oh,
Rocky.
you liked that one?
Oh, that was
He
awesome.
looked like
that
a
was
big
great,
crab,
was
like
a great
like a
concept.
stone crab.
like a rock lobster.
Yeah,
That was yesterday.
that
Oh,
was
sorry,
yesterday.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I liked him. I thought it was an interesting concept.
Yeah, it was. It was interesting. Living in a glass. What would you call that? Hexagon.
Yeah, well, they just don't see because it's all through waves and sound and all that stuff, and so that's why everything was toned to that.
Right. But see,
I
if
thought
an
it was
alien
cool.
if an alien looked like that, we would notice it. Okay, that's why I'm thinking they don't.
But
look
not
like
an
that.
8 foot tall Swedish guy.
We would
that's
notice.
nice.
Well, maybe not.
He'd be
Wait,
playing
like-
in the NBA.
We'll have to continue this conversation tomorrow. Everybody have a great day, and thanks for listening.